I want to say was, man, actually, I would love to say responsible for all our success, a man that I met in the studio from day one. Ladies and gentlemen, it is his podcast. We're here tonight. I'm Bob Menery, and welcome into, bro, I love you so much, and I want to say this at the end of the day.
Yeah, go ahead and say it.
I will say it. I don't know what you do anymore. And at
That's
the end of the day,
great. I really appreciate that you for that, Bobby.
But think about this. Think about me saying the truth, right?
Say the truth.
So I'll either say the truth.
Speak the truth to me. I expect nothing less.
Perfect. So I'll either
a lot of it.
Yeah. So I'll either say the truth or not. There is no disrespect in that statement. It's just this: we went and just go on a journey. Now, at the end of the day, when I look you in the eyes and I meet you at the Newburyport Port Tavern when I'm supposed to be checked into rehab for 2 weeks because my agent mandatory did it, and we just left Toronto and all this shit's going on right now.
Funny.
Guess what? It ain't funny.
It's not.
So you meeting at a point right now where, like, bro, I'm supposed to be literally in rehab for 2 weeks. I got a trial in Boston coming up. I have a trial coming up. I have a fucking Boston. I have fucking just paid the government fucking $1.9 million. They were pressing me. I also had fucking, like, I was in Toronto yesterday with some, like, real-ass dudes. Like, we didn't know who the fuck they were.
Correctly.
And guess what? We did. And so at the end of the day, like, I hate to say it, we have done a lot of things. I respect you like a fucking brother.
Listen.
That's it. I respect you like a brother. Nah, like, I respect you. I would not fucking sit in a chair, dude. I don't need you. I'm not going to gain anything.
Listen, have you ever disrespected me? I don't look at you as a guy that has disrespected me.
27 sauces and seasonings.
I'm not going to allow you. Hold on. Yo, this is Offering Something. I am your host, Michael Bernier. I got my guy, Bob Menery, here in the room tonight.
Motherfucking brother.
And let me tell you the truth. It all started right here in this same studio before Bob took over the world. That is a fact.
I will 100% attest to that.
Absolutely.
And I will 100% attest to that. This is the motherfucker, the first motherfucker before I made my first million I ever made was Buffalo Wild Wings. I did 60 hours a year being like 26 sauce seasonings. You know where it started? This motherfucker who's cut me a break in the fucking broadcast booth. So when I see him at Port Tavern and he pulls up to me, he's like, we're just doing a podcast at 7 p.m. I said, great. I'd love to join because I would love to, if I can, level your numbers up because you're my homie from day one. And I'm always looking to repay my boys that really have my back. I know you cut costs on shit. I know when I had nothing. Nah, for real.
Listen, when we were at the tavern, I brought something up, and you said You said I could talk about it. This is me bringing it up.
What you talking about, though?
At that point, when Bob was first recording here, which I don't know how many years ago it was now, was before he had just moved out of his car. Okay, and he was recording in this studio right here, Evolvement Music. Yeah, and it was like, you know, when you own a studio, you don't break down to less than an hour. Hey, we were breaking down to 15 minutes. Bro, hold on, and what I'm getting at.
Nah, he the boy. He really the boy. I really do. I will say this, bro.
The sessions would be like $20 at the end.
Like, bro, we've done a lot since I met you, bro.
You owe me $15.
I mean, brother, what I'd love to do for you is whatever you need to accelerate your business, I'd love to try and add value to it.
I love you for that.
I mean, like, we're not going anywhere. The only way we don't go anywhere and have our boys back is if we die. That's what I tell everybody. If we die, we can't help you.
What I can say about
That's
you,
it. If
Bob,
I die of something, I can't help you.
Along these lines,
but I will always have your back.
Is that you have remained loyal to me, and I appreciate
bro.
that.
And guess what? This is gonna be a real ass thing. This is actually be a really good ass thing because this is the last thing. I just checked off all my shit on Instagram. Did whatever. My girl's trying to sue me for $10 million right now. Like, she killed my kid. She sucked like 20 dicks behind my back.
Oh,
like,
my
and guess what? You're trying to sue me for $2 million, honey. You didn't work. I love you to death. I hope you're all right. But at the end of the day, honey, like, that's it. I really, like, you fucking moved on me. And you knew what do we do? And then, like, we just said, like, I go to Montreal. I'm sitting next to the Pierre.
What happened last night in Montreal?
No, we went to Montreal with Dana. So, like, Kyle called me up. He's like, yo, you want to pull
Dana
up?
White. Kyle from Full Send.
Yeah,
did you start
bro.
Full Send podcast?
Yeah.
Okay.
We started that shit. The problem was, like, Kyle, when sharks compete against sharks, it's about this. There's no loyalty. But at the end of the day, Kyle's my brother, and I'd fucking, like, literally actually kill for him.
Yeah.
I really would. Like, he's my brother. He checks in on me on a lot of shit. I know he's a real ass dude.
He is
But
real.
I sued him, and he's the only dude I ever sued. Like, and I've never been sued in my life.
I love you, but
I just sniffed that equity. I sniffed that equity and happy, Dad. I'm like, yo, I know you get that motherfucking monster. You exit for $300 million, and so I'm like, I'm coming for it. And I want to see if he called my bluff.
Low percentage.
And guess what? He called my bluff. He stood tall and he was like, bro, I ain't fuck you. And I was like, shit. And we lost like $450,000 in that lawsuit to our lawyers. So we took the L.
Hey,
but respect
sometimes
to
you gotta
Kyle.
take
Guess
the
what we're
L.
doing right now? We're running it back. We're just running it back. That's how business works, and that's it, Brody. Like,
well, what are you working on right now?
What I'm working on right now is this.
What's popping for you?
What's
exciting?
We just left Montreal. I was sitting next to. You been to Canada?
I've been to Canada.
So the dude that I was sitting next to is the Prime Minister of Canada.
I never did that part.
No, the Prime Minister Trudeau just got diselected.
Sure.
So like every time we go to UFC, Dana's family, like Dana White's family.
Yeah.
Dana like understands that like he is the most savage dude in the world. Dana White is the greatest man I've ever met in my life.
I got a lot of respect for Dana White.
He's done so much shit you have no idea from me.
I don't. Yeah.
Now he just has a zero tolerance policy. So what
does that mean?
It means that like he just will.
He'll cut you off
He'll cut me off, but I know that call's always open. That's the difference. He'll cut me off, but I know that call's open.
What is he going to cut you off for, though?
Because I'm a fucking lunatic online, and I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks in the fucking world.
At any point, do you think that you will learn something from that, or do you think that it's that behavior that is allowing this to continue?
That's why therapy comes in hand. That's why I just came to Newburyport. It was like
this is where the therapist is?
In the past 36 hours, bro. It's been real.
I know.
I just had a clip go viral about my girl's abortion and shit. For 30 million people saw that, and I look like an idiot. First of all, like my bitch was
so
like,
sorry to hear
my bitch
that.
was a different dude in the car, and then they putting that online like, oh, moved on him 8 times and aborted his kid. Like they were just 30 million, bro. I lost a child. It's not easy. Everybody copes from different shit. So for 3 years, I was in a dark spot.
But right now you got to be in a dark spot.
We in a dark spot right now. You
in
a really dark spot.
Yeah.
Like dark as fuck. I just left Toronto with 9 motherfuckers that might have murdered me. Like what? Might have murdered me in cold blood, and I knew what they were about. But now we just talked about it, and everybody's good. That's why I said you have talent. And I'm not going to talk about the rap shit. If this needs to get edited, it needs to get edited because I might need you to edit this. But at the same time, brother, like, no,
let's hear it.
I love, like, I'll be honest. I actually.
What's your connection to Dirk?
With Lil Durk?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'll talk about this right now.
Yeah.
You want viral?
Yeah.
I'll give you viral.
Let's get it.
I'll give you viral.
Yeah.
Because
offering something.
You have a lot of. You have. I'll tell you that.
Tell me.
Lil Durk was a man who checked in on me so many times when I was in my darkest spots. In my darkest spots where I was so sick in the head, I couldn't function. Now we're doing all this big shit, but he couldn't. Now you check it with everybody, but we got an NFL agency that we work with. James Cook, we represent the best running back from the Buffalo Bills. Zay Flowers, wide receiver. Like the best in the world. LAA, Zach. I love Zach. Like Zach's been my partner for a while. Zach runs a big ass agency. Problem is, I made him like $700,000 on shit because he get 10% on everything I made. So I paid Zach like $700,000. Problem is, you gotta understand, I really just put whatever I want. You don't ever want to jeopardize anybody else's careers. So James is my boy. Saquon Barkley, Super Bowl champion, was my roommate rookie year. He lived with me for a year, bro. Saquon was my boy. That's why we bet $100,000 on him in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
And guess what? Saquon's my boy. Like, to understand this though, I talk in a weird way because obviously right now you meet me in a time where we like mentally fucked up. My agents call me, my lawyers call me, like everybody's calling me right now and being like, Bob, what the fuck's going on? We got a lot of shit moving around, like crazy shit. Like,
how do you gonna make it?
Like, nah, bro, this is viral ass shit right now.
Yeah,
you want to talk about?
I'm asking you. Are you gonna make it,
brother? I mean, bro, like,
what's your thought? How are you gonna overcome?
Would I ever put a bullet in my head and fucking kill myself?
Yeah,
no.
Never.
I wouldn't do that because we ain't.
You're
that
not
dark.
a quitter like that.
We're not a quitter, but we also accomplished everything we wanted to, so it wouldn't matter. So we could check out any time. That's why I chase tornadoes, bro. I mean, I chase tornadoes. That's my outlet. That's how I get my refresh, my mental health back to normal. Like I chase tornadoes, bro. Like you ain't.
So what tornado are you changing to shift you to happiness, bro?
I don't know. You just figure you just don't think about it in a tornado. Like, dude, I was in a motherfucking EF4 moving at 90 miles per hour, mile wide, just went right by my head. And I was like, boom, and I go there on purpose. Motherfucker, chasing tornadoes is the coolest thing you ever seen in your life. I know I'm talking a lot.
Dude, I love you for talking.
Earn the floor. Like, that's it. We chase tornadoes in our spare time. And guess what? My best thing would be Menery dies in a tornado, the best headline ever. That's how I want to go out.
Well, the good news is that you're not 27. You made it past there, so you're not going to be on that poster, right?
I'm an old-ass dude.
What are you standing up? Uh-oh.
What are we doing here?
Nervous.
Where am I going?
Swifto's in the building.
Who is that? Hey, by the way, sit in for a minute.
That's it. No, close this thing out, Bobby. Sit down. Sit down. Listen.
I want to hear.
Hey. Yo, Bob, a few things. First thing is, listen to me for a moment. I'm proud of what you have accomplished. And listen to me. Would you just accept it? You have a problem with compliments. I'm proud of what you have accomplished. And I know that you're going to get back to that state of happiness. Look at him.
You can't get out of it, though. You can't convince somebody to do it.
Hey, this is Bob Menery here. This is offering something.
But I will go on record saying this.
What? Say it.
It is a very dangerous territory. But I will say this, that Lil Durk was 1,000% my partner in a way that I fucked with his raps so hard, and he looked out for me. And when I say partner, he looked out for me during my darkest times. He was one of the 5 that checked in. There's 5 people, if I put up my hand right now, that checked in. I ain't gonna say no name.
In the whole world, like of everybody you grew up with, your real people.
Like the rat, Steiny just fucking... I put Steiny up against the fucking wall today. It was like, listen, motherfucker, you understand we built you, you little fucking rat.
Oh, boy.
But guess what? You know what's funny, though?
Yeah.
I love him, but I pressed him, and I said this, and I said, you better send this motherfucking money.
Yeah.
Send that motherfucking money. And you know he did. Of course he did, and that's where I gained respect. He worked for me a year. He fucked some. I hooked him up, too. He fucked this girl I was with.
So what is it with the
what you doing over here? Come on in.
With you and Durk? Like, what's the connection though? Like, why? Why do you think that you two actually relate to each other?
Music. It's so actually funny, and the problem.
But like
rap,
beyond rap, like he's in it. There's a lot of rappers out there, right?
Of course.
Like, why is it that you and Durk have this brotherhood?
And by the way, when I say Rob Fortnite is my boy, Nardo, my boy. Like the dudes I just met. The problem is when you listen to the wrong shit sometimes, like you don't know what you're listening to. Yeah, I just value everything on talent. So bro, we in Toronto, I met you. I know Brown Boy, all them. I know who you are. You're good. I don't know. I told you when I saw your face. I just only value shit on music.
Yeah,
I think you're talented. I'm moving forward as a human being. You guys got all your gangbanging shit. We know you got your gangbanging shit. I guess we're maybe in. I don't know. Or you rap about it, but you ain't. I know you really about it. So it's that's the thing. So these guys were in there and they were great guys. We just but they were always pressing me. And I just was we just talked and now I connected with them, but I don't know if it's the wrong decision to connect with anybody. So I was just with top 5.
Saying.
Top 5. I was at UFC with top.
Especially
top
with top 5 million followers. What do you have on your?
Bro, what you mean, bro? We ain't dropping. We drop this location right now. I promise you, in 30 minutes, motherfuckers will be here.
Nah, don't tell anybody where we're at, what day it is, what time it is. We keep things quiet back here. Nobody knows where the studio is.
We're comedians at the end of the day. If you're not eating Buffalo Wild Wings, you can tune in now and get 2 for 1 on BOGO Wings. What's your name? Swifto. You know how I make viral podcasts? How many cameras on you?
Not on Swifto.
You got one main right here?
Right here, the main.
All right, so hey, Swifto, pop in for a minute, if you don't mind, sir.
Swifto, show your face.
Nah, just come in for a minute. Do you mind if I smoke some weed? And by the way, too, this shit might need to be edited a little bit. Nah, we're playing.
Yo.
You know why we're not playing? Because I told you this. I tell everybody I see, no matter what, if there is a problem, put a bullet in my head right now, and it's game over. Perfect.
Is that the advice for people?
It's just when I think that's the best thing I can say is you guys can, everybody can do whatever you want. You can talk all your shit. You can do whatever. At the end of the day, how you do end game is you put a bullet in somebody's head. That's what we always present to the other party that I think is a threat. Just put a bullet in my head right now. We're right here. That's it. Now, the problem is this. I just bro, we're going back. So we had a period of time where we did some shit, and now we're resorting back to fucking getting back to who we were when we were happy and doing shit. The reason why I went dark and went dark was bro, I could not for 4 years in my life get over the loss of the child.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's understandable, though.
It tears me the fuck up. I swear on my life.
But you're back in the dark place again now.
We're right now at a point where bro, it's crazy. You got a joint? Perfect. You got one on you?
We're gonna.
I just saw you pull one out in your thing.
We're gonna wrap this up and go burn one. No, not on the show.
You want to talk some shit? You want viral shit? You just run it. You should keep going.
All right.
Because everything based on clips. But I don't play with that. That's the thing. And whoever, like, that's it, bro. I don't fuck around. Like, I'm telling you, God's not true. That's it. Ain't gonna play.
Hey, this is Bob Menery right here. He don't play around. Nobody is confused.
Like, dude, come on now. Like, stop being disrespectful now. Like, we lost a kid, dude. Lost a kid. Stop.
I know you did.
Don't fuck with me.
And who's trying to do that?
Whoever you want to be. That's it. Whoever you want to be.
How do you see that you recover from this kind of thing?
You're my last interview. I just deactivated my Instagram. I did that in my life.
I know, man.
Come on now. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Look at me. Look at me. Why don't you look at me then?
Don't play with me.
When did I ever play with you? That's right. I love you. I love you. Hey, this is offering something. That's a wrap. What?
No, ain't no rap.
Then what?
Keep going, motherfucker.
Then let's go.
Keep going. Like, this is like, bro.
All right, then.
Guess what?
Then let's shift then. Let's talk about
Do whatever you want, bro. Run your interview how you run your show.
I'm going to run my show how I run my show. Listen,
get this guy
Bob Menery here. You know I love him. Zach Couron's in the room right now. You know we love him. Swifto is here. We love him. I'm having a conversation with you.
You know what's funny is you got a viral ass shit right here.
That's right, I do. With my guy, though. But
you got the most.
The thing is, though,
that girl.
I'm a type to respect you, though.
I walked in the car.
Yeah.
My girl. So the latest shit is this: why I deactivated Instagram. I was like, bro, we talked our shit, but then shit went too viral. I was like 30 million on this video where like I caught my girls like sucking some dude dick in the car. I rolled up on him. I'm like, oh shit, and it went like viral. And you're gonna try and sue me for $10 million? You didn't work a day in your life, honey. You didn't work a day in your life. We carried everything. End it. But we're going to talk our shit. We're done. That's it. We're done. So you want viral? I deactivated my shit, bro. I did everything. I'll delete my shit right now. You want viral?
Yeah.
I'll delete all my social media right now for life. On the spot. Right
now. Can't do that.
Do it?
No, because I don't think that's going to lead you to the happiness, the place where I want you. I do.
But we got to sit down with somebody.
Maybe I care about your well-being. What do you mean?
No, you better be care about my well-being.
I care about your well-being. That's what I'm saying to you.
I got you, bro. I know you're good. You're family. Like, you can do nothing wrong. When you took me to the studio and, like, backed me up when I had, like, $5 and $10, we were wiring you, like, whatever. Like, I have your
the whole
bag,
time,
bro.
right here.
Like, I dare somebody fucking move on you. I dare somebody do something with you ever in my life. I want to build you up. You're the man, bro.
I appreciate that, Bob.
I actually told all my motherfuckers I went off the grid, bro. Everybody calling me right now, like trying to, like, whatever. I'm sitting with you because I ran into you and I said, oh shit.
Port Tavern, Newburyport, Massachusetts.
Newburyport, Massachusetts. Yeah. Great people at Port Tavern. Great people. It's a great fucking little town.
Yeah.
Of all good people. And I really, really want to just say this on the low. I really, really, really appreciate everything you've done for my life.
Thank you.
And really, really, I really do. And
That's
I've never really got an
kind of you
opportunity to say you. And I don't ever panic like, oh, this guy owes us this, so is this. I just want to say, like, now we have an opportunity to sit eye to eye. Yeah. I really, really appreciate everything you did for me.
Thank you, Bob. And I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah. Like, whatever, I really do. And we look forward to trying to return the favor.
Let's go.
You just got some ADHD. That's it, but I got your bag.
I want to ask you.
I also, too, like, want to smoke some weed in here.
Yeah. So before we do that, let me ask you one question that I know a lot of people have talked to you about this, and it's off topic a little bit. You sat down with Donald Trump for an interview on your show. Yeah.
If you want to tell stories, but I tell them too long.
No, then shorten it up. If you're aware, then shorten it up.
Internet guy, Steve will do it. His name is. He's a YouTuber. Great guy. Whatever. He's fucking wild. And so we got 5 girls in the hotel room, and I lined up the Secretary of Defense and a high member of the CIA to come and sit down with us because Russia just invaded Ukraine. And I said, Kyle, my partner, Full Send Podcast, I think it was like episode 3. I said, Kyle, we're interviewing a lot of influencers and everything. I said, let me just I'm always a sniper with Kyle. Kyle's the infrastructure.
Yep.
So when I run wild and I try to get some shit together, we do. And then it all goes back to Kyle. It's like, Kyle, is Bob just fucked up or is this a real thing? And Kyle will either say it's a real thing or not. So he's the one man. Yep. I will accept my 2-man in the role. He doesn't really he called me out. Kyle Forjard calls me out for whenever, but he's just a shark. He built Full Send from the ground up.
Yep.
He built Happy Dad, which is going to be a monster.
It is a monster.
They're going to exit for a lot of money.
Yep.
Up to you if you want to take care of me, bro, but remember that shit. So at the end of the day, really remember
you know who to take care of.
We signed that. Like, we ain't suing you again. We signed that away. We cut you a break. You remember when you exit for like $800 million, which you deserve? You throwing me like at least 10. Chill. Clip it. Clip that.
Indeed.
Nah, I'm joking.
So you said, you're sitting with Donald Trump.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Give me a highlight.
It's like I got 5 girls in the room. Me and Steve will do it. I said, hey, Steve, the Secretary of Defense and a high member of the government that were coming down.
Yeah.
And because I wanted to talk about Putin invading Ukraine. And then I just looked at Steve. I popped an Adderall. And I was like, yo, Steve, you want to see something crazy? I got no lead to him. I'm with the President of the United States. Get these girls out of here. With all due respect, ladies, I do respect women. I do, really do. I believe, like, I believe, I love, like, I'm not disrespectful women. I'll, like, sometimes low-key, like, in the chat, be like, yo, somebody, like, talking dirty and shit. Like, of course. But at the end of the day, like, I respect every woman. Like, we ain't never going to have a problem if you come here. And so we just, like,
fair enough. I appreciate that about you, and so does the female kind.
I asked him to leave, and I did not disclose what I was doing. And I looked at Steve, will do it. I said, hey, Steve, you want to have a mission tonight? I said, give me 24 hours. I'll get the President of the United States to come and sit down with us. And I had no lead. Like, no lead.
Really?
Nah, no
there was
lead.
no in? You were just like me right now? Like, I'm going to get the president today.
It was this. It was this
like,
with my addiction, which goes back to my addiction.
Mm-hmm.
My addiction to Adderall, which actually I do really want to say to every kid out there, the drug Adderall, I really don't believe in. And I want to say that. I really want to say that. I think that, like, I've accomplished some of the greatest things I've ever done in my life with Adderall, but we developed a real addiction. And at the end of the day, like, if you can do it without it, but also do, I don't know. But Adderall is a very bad drug. Mm-hmm. That's it. It really is. Because it can't be controlled because you want more and more and more. Like, I took 9 pills last night. I was up to, like, bro, I ain't, like, my life's been going. I was sitting next to the motherfucker.
So today is yesterday at this point.
I don't know.
Same day.
I don't know what month it is, bro.
Okay.
I have no idea what fucking month it is. Like, I don't. I don't. So then all of a sudden, I told him I kicked my room as a girl's no respect. And that's it. And I went to war. I called Donald Trump Jr. like 90 times on FaceTime. In the morning, just did not stop. I called a lot of people that I knew could get to Trump quickly.
Yep.
Boom, hit him up. And then Dana White, like, called me at like 7 a.m. He's like, yo, you in jail? What's going on? Why you calling me like 80 times? I said, well, we need the president.
Yo, Dana, it's Bob. Bobby, I need the president.
He's like, ha, 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 ha. He does his laugh.
Oh, Bob.
He's like, you fucking whatever. I'm like, nah, Dana, we need the president. Like, I think I really, let's all be real. Like, how Nelk and Dana White met and that relationship happened. Dana, they just talked their shit. Dana's like, oh, my kid was a fan. Bro, Dana, Kyle, we laugh about it behind the scenes, bro. But at the same time, I dropped you off in Abu Dhabi. And I don't drop text threads. But, like, Dana, come on now. Just give me a piece when you exit. Don't be playing with me.
Hey.
That's it. Give me a piece when you exit. That's all we ask. We come in peace. We come in peace. Yo, Dana was like, bro, the best. Like, Dana, I was at the fight and, like, it was so funny because, like, when you in Dana's section, it's insane. It's like Jared Leto.
I can't even imagine
Berry,
this.
bro, it's insane. Like, every night.
Because you haven't brought me into that
every night's a
section
motherfucking movie. So, like, Dana's he's the best, bro. And it's like I walk right up to him though and like tap him on the shoulder, like in the middle of like the heavyweight bout. It's like going on. He's like watching the TV, and I just walk right up to him like, "What's good?"
He's got to give you a hug
because you know why? Because I just love to fuck with Dana because he's so powerful. And he's a man, but it's just like funny. Like that's a real powerful ass dude, and he's really good. And he's actually one of the most stand up dudes I've ever met in my life.
So was he your direct lead line to
so then all
President
of a sudden,
Trump?
Then all of a sudden, Dana called Kyle and said, Kyle, is Menery crazy or whatever, or however they did it? I was not on the line. I'm assuming that it was...
You're not on those calls?
I was assuming it was on the lines of like, do you actually think it's a good idea? And they were like, yeah. And it got executed. And then we went down to Mar-a-Lago, like I think very quickly. And then all of a sudden, we in the van driving there. Steve will do it. It was like sweatshirt on. I don't know if it's not... Salim, me and Kyle, and we're driving to interview the President of the United States when Russia just invaded Ukraine. And we're like, we just don't even know what happened. We just popped an Adderall at 3 a.m. But at the same time, though, we also believe in, like, what President Trump, we stand by our president, commander-in-chief, 1,000% at all times. Regardless of politics, you always respect your commander-in-chief. That's plain and simple. Either, or you're not about the USA. So make your choices, and then go to the next elections. Go do your thing, but at the end of the day, you respect your commander-in-chief. Russia and China do not give a fuck. Russia and China don't care, guys. Russia and China do not give a fuck. So what they will do is they will watch us worried about being our nails painted and all that stuff, and they will just be moving behind our backs at all times. And that's that. So you have one option right now, guys. We can keep being nice people, but understand these people don't give a fuck. So you can't teach morals to a country that's not willing to change their morals. And they're just bullish on just like, we will fuck you up. And that's Russia and China. So it's up to you guys. You want to worry about your nails being painted? Sure.
I got some paint on my nails from painting the walls at my new space.
By the way, paint your nails all you want, but we're not talking about it. We have no time to talk about it.
So now it's after 3 a.m. The Adderall is kicking in. We're on to our way to Mar-a-Lago to hang out with...
Kyle goes, the Trump administration doesn't even know who you are. I'm like, motherfucker, I just orchestrated this in the middle of the night.
They know who I am.
And we just driving to Mar-a-Lago. I'm like, you and Dana finalized it. But we started the process. It would have never happened. Now, eventually, Trump, Dana, Kyle would have all been partners.
Right.
But again, at the end of the day,
who's the first one?
Never forgot who dropped you off at Abu Dhabi, boys, when you exit. That's all I care about.
Are you hearing that?
And Dana's gonna be like, yo, dude, Dana, what? When you get riled him up, but so we in the secret, we need a thing, and I remember, and I think we opened the door. I was like, Trump administration, who you are? I said, oh really? I made a text. Secret Service comes up at the door. They open that door and they said, we need every motherfucker's ID in here except for this dude. You good? And I go, oh shit, all right. Hey Kyle, where you at?
It's gonna be that kind of party.
No. So we pop in there. Secret Service is directed as they should be, protecting a guy. Said, we give you one piece of advice: just don't wander. We'll kill you.
Fair enough.
Don't wander.
So you
do not wander. That was the words, and I was like, oh shit, damn. So then, like, I remember like walking in that room, and actually before that, Colin and I, and no disrespect ever to the President of the United States, to the situation, we're just like, shit, maybe we have addiction or whatever, but we smoked a blunt prior to the interview. Steve goes like this to me, bro.
I'm about to interview the president. Hold up. Let me roll this backwards real quick.
I'm like texting my dad, bro. It's like last minute I'm texting my dad. I'm like, what do I ask the president? And he like, low key, my dad, like, just, I don't know, for some reason, he don't fuck with Trump. And I'm always like, Dad, like, just chill.
You gonna tell us the question that he wanted you to ask?
Nah, because then Steve was like, you want to smoke this blunt? And I was like,
Pops, I gotta go.
Like, and I said, well, you know what? At the end of the day, how amazing would it be if we smoked a blunt prior to interviewing the president about his opinion on
cannabis?
On Russia invading Ukraine.
A little more serious, yo. Okay.
And then I walked in 12:30. I look at Kyle. I sit down. Literally, low key, just looked to his left, and I was like, "Can you believe we're about to interview?" And then also I was like, "You boys owe Dana White a big favor." And they're like, "Whatever." I can't do a Trump impression. If I really praised it, baby.
Do that again. That was decent.
Do that again.
All right, fine.
But he was like,
"He's like, no."
Let me try. I mean, if you want me to take my time, be like, method acting shit, because like.
Next time I see you, I want Trump on lock.
Remember Jake Gyllenhaal? You know Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah.
He's like A-list actor.
Yeah.
When I shut up on day one of the set, I didn't know one line, and Jake Gyllenhaal.
Was that Roadhouse too?
Now we walking out in UFC, and some dude comes out of like the woods. He was in the stands, and like a lot of people sometimes will walk by where Dana allows you to come in the section. Is a lot of people like chirp you, like, "Oh, I fuck Summer. Hey, boy, I did it. Hey, Bob, good to see you. Hey, we love and respect you." So they always chirp me. And the motherfucker comes up, he's like, "Yo, hey, by the way, Bob, I produced The Matrix." I'm like, "Oh shit, wow. Who the fuck are you?"
Maybe
up,
God.
Man, how you doing, bro? Bob Menery, nice to meet you. He's like, "Yo, my name is Joel Silver," and he's like, "Yeah, I want to put this movie together. Like, we got this shit. I got Jake Gyllenhaal locked in. I want to put Conor McGregor in this shit, and like whatever, boom, boom, boom." He's like, "I want you in it. We want to build a character, but more importantly, I want your marketing skills." He's like, "I want you to do what you do best and make this movie huge." Amazon's on board with us. So
that was the driving motivator there? The genius of Bob Menery's marketing?
Yeah, that was it. I mean, no. Time out. First and foremost is
your acting skills and the way that you look.
Fuck that.
Handsome.
Bro, you know what happened the first scene when I showed up?
What?
I showed up at 11 o'clock the night before. I was with my guy, my assistant.
They were like, does anybody have Visine?
We landed in Dominican Republic. Land with my assistant. I'm like, what do I got to do? What time's call time? He's like, 7 a.m. You want a boat? His daughter got kidnapped. Gyllenhaal's doing his thing. You don't got to say shit. You got glasses on. So then all of a sudden, we just went out. Like, out till call time, 7 a.m.
Oh.
So then I roll up at 7 a.m. in the car, and I'm like, why the fuck are we by the harbor, bro? This ain't the scene. Like, shit. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, why we at the Roadhouse? Oh, goddamn, I forgot. What the fuck's going on, Brett? And he was like, white as a ghost. He's like, I fucked up. I'm like,
oh, really?
Long scene, huh? So Jake Gyllenhaal had a one-on-one for me for 7 minutes. A-list actor, we got to do one-on-one together.
Yeah.
Like, we got to do one-on-one. I don't know a word. And, like, it's
you,
Amazon.
You
and
crushed,
it's
bro.
Doug Lyman, the Born Ultimatum Porn Supremacy director. Like, we in a movie. I'm like, just got to figure it out. So we pull up in the car, and, like, Doug comes out. Like, he's, like, spiky hair. Like, really, really great director. He's like, we're just going. It's action. Action. We're just going. Jake's ready. I'm like, I don't know a word. And then I'm like, we're in real trouble. So then they ran up to me, mic'd me up, put a gun on me because right after Alec Baldwin or something shot somebody, so they had to do all the shit. I'm like, whatever it was. And then, like, they're like, yo, this is safe shit. I'm like, bro, I don't know one word. I see Jake Gyllenhaal, look over there. I never met Jake. I know him the table read. We did, like, McGregor, all this shit. We did the table read. And McGregor was the greatest table read, by the way. I
bet he was. Like, might as well have been the movie.
When we did that table read with Conor McGregor, like, bro, he on that yacht. Well, he was the funniest, bro, because, like, the table read works is, like, every actor in the movie, regardless, you got, like, one line or any amount of lines.
Everybody's
in the
at
box
the table.
for, like, one read. And it was during, like, I don't know if it was during COVID or, and, dude, the only dude on a yacht, like, in his shit. It was the greatest thing ever. And we were all, like, I was fucked up. Amazon doesn't really fuck with me no more because they try to get me on a smoking bill at the red carpet shit. It was Post Malone.
I heard you were banned from Amazon.
But we banned from everywhere.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
But I forgot my lines. So then all of a sudden we walk up. He said, action. I'm in the car. I look up to Darren Barnett. He was the #1 show in the world, never ever. I look at Darren. I say, hey, Darren, I ain't slept all night. What do you do? You're an actor, right? He's like, yeah.
He said, I do the same thing.
No, I said, what happens if you don't know one word or anything that's going on right now? And you got Jake Gyllenhaal walking out of a bookstore and you don't know a line. He's like, yeah, you fucked.
Here's my advice. Good luck, buddy.
We know that. And then, like, boom, all of a sudden I see Gyllenhaal just walk out of that bookstore. And then I'm like, let's just see what Bob can figure out in the moment. So I open up that door. I don't know whether to say, hi, yo, hey, man, where's the gun at? Hey, I don't know what to do. And it's like, dude, you got the head of, like, the color blue. You got Amazon, everybody. So I just literally was like, hey, Jake, can I have a word with you for a minute? Now imagine on take one, A-lister. Some dude he don't even know, like, just being like, hey, can I have a word with you on take one? Like, so he pulled up. It was just me and Jake one-on-one. I said, Jake, you, doesn't mean anything. I said, really, really big fan of you at the end of the day. But you got back end of this movie, right? I'm like, if this movie does well, right, you're gonna do really well. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, buddy.
Of course you're gonna do well. Yeah. Damn. And then all of a sudden, I said, well, we got a problem. I don't know one motherfucking line in this shit. Like, what you mean no line? Like, that's it. You got like 30 minutes. Can you memorize 30 minutes? I'm like, bro, I can't remember fucking 100 hours ago.
And?
Like, got this. Got you, bro. And then I was like, yo, we done for the day. Popping that black Escalade. It was like, boom. And I was like, that's my dude right there. And I said this. I was like, that's my dude. And he gave me that look. I was like, that's my dude. We did 98 takes the next day.
98 takes?
Yeah, Doug was like punishing me. Because then all of a sudden.
Is that a lot of takes to be doing for one scene of that length?
I ain't no
Me either. That's why I'm asking you. You have more experience than I do with the one thing.
What's crazier is when that ended, that conversation with Gyllenhaal. I just thought it was between me and him. I'm like, yo, that's on him. All right, guys, I don't know what happened. He just got in the car and just drove away.
Not every conversation's like the one you have with me.
I did not know we were mic'd up and everybody had headset on. So they heard that personal conversation. So then Joel pops out of the tree. He's like, y'all never work in this city again? And I'm like, bro, chill.
That's how it was. They all had headsets
on? It was the best. It was a great Amazon. It was a great company to work with Amazon. It was a great company. I really loved.
Put the real voice on.
No, I really
Amazon, a great company
I want
to
say
work
this.
for.
I actually want to say this. I want to say this because there are times where you're really right and wrong. Amazon was an amazing company. They were great at what they did. First class, professional fucking thing. Everybody who worked that movie was mad professional. I wasn't.
You weren't. You were the problem.
And then, bro, we lost our passport, and the boat was in international waters, and Doug Lyman was flying down there to PJ, and I had to get in the country, and, like, we low-key snuck in that motherfucker.
Don't tell. You didn't tell Trump that one during the interview. By the way, too,
we never did that shit. We actually didn't. We didn't. I was actually fucking with you. But the funny thing is this. Let me tell you this, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you this. Tell me.
I want you to tell me. I'm having a
good ass time. Hey, by the way, too, wait, you can smoke weed here?
No.
Who's I'll pay whatever. How much?
They'll
give me
stop.
I'll send 5,000. Nah, for this studio, 5,000 right now? For the smoke in the studio?
Oh, you smoke in the studio.
I mean, let's smoke right now. What we talking shit?
All right. Put the 5 racks on the table.
Let's meet in the middle. Let's meet at 2.
25. All right.
I love it. I mean, how much you want?
I don't want your money. Number. Listen to me.
Wait, so now you want to smoke free? You don't want any money? You want to negotiate? You don't want any money now. All of a sudden, you want for 5,000.
Remember, you said you wanted to operate on my schedule, on my terms, on my show.
Hey, you want to?
Now he's trying to change up on me.
Hey, by the way, I want to step out for a minute. I want you to do me one favor, bro.
What?
I want to say this. I listen to this guy rap or whatever the fuck you do, the guitar.
Zach Huron.
Very, very good. I'd love him to come in and just do what you just did.
He's gonna do that.
Hey, you were good at what you did. Give me like 10, 15 seconds of that shit. I want to hear it.
No, he's gonna sing for you after we're done.
No singing from out. What?
Sing. He's gonna look you in the eyes.
By the way,
Bobby,
I'd be willing to say this.
Oh,
it's gonna be actually my phone dead.
Yeah, it is. It's all broken too, shattered because you were smashing walls with it.
I threw it against the wall last night.
Yeah, you did.
Frustration.
Yeah. Sometimes it'll.
Yeah, bro. But you gotta. What I'll tell you this is, I know how to make really viral episodes.
I know you do.
So what I want to do is I really want, if you can cut this after and like add shit, whatever you want. Like I know how to do viral clips and all this. I know how to make monsters. He should fucking rip his shit for like 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Here we go, Zach. Ready?
A minute. You guys should sit down and talk life. Like we don't. Bro,
we're gonna do that. He has a full episode coming up just for him next Wednesday. He's here for 2 weeks on a tour.
Like fuck down and sit down and talk to him.
Yeah. Talk to him.
How much money is it?
25.
God damn it. That's a lot of money.
It's a fine, you know.
You got iPhone 15.
A lot of my avenues aren't going to allow it to go up.
The question, sir, do you have an iPhone? Perfect. Sir. We'd like to
we got a USB charger for you.
Whatever. All right, so thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Not to be. Shit.
Oh, it was already broken, you know.
Hey, bro, I love you like to death.
Musician.
I love you like to death, but like
sports person.
We might have to edit some of this shit. That's the only problem. Is like,
this is Michael Bernier here and offering something with Bob Menery, discussing what we're going to have to edit out of this. So I'm sorry that you didn't get to see the full show, but we love you.
Maybe you know what I also told him? I put fire on his ass. I said,
it didn't feel good.
No, but if you're really about it, just release it right this second.
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
That's it. Yo, we're wrapping this up right here, Bob Menery. You know, I love you. This is offering something. It's done.
There's a lot of, you have to understand this.
Disaster.
Your problem is this, though.
What's my problem?
Where do you live in Newburyport?
I can't tell you that.
Wait, where do you live?
In Newburyport.
Where do you live, though, for real?
We give an address? What are you, crazy?
Of course we are. So
this guy's crazy.
I don't know.
What are you going to give your address where you sleep at night?
Nah, we move.
Yeah.
We moved. We ain't been home in 11 months.
Yeah, well.
I left my place in Boston. I just went boom, and I lost that kid in that building.
I have a home. I like it there, but I don't give out that address.
The problem is this, though. If you had a home, everybody know where you were at all times.
That's right. That's not saying I'm there. I know.
That's the problem.
I'm moving. I keep it moving.
You can't move at your level. Like, we got like millions. I'd say this. Every motherfucker we walk by in the streets between the ages of 16 and 35, 40% of the time I have to have a conversation with you.
Listen.
We in a dark place. We in something. I know I got to, every time I walk across a kid, chirping. I mean, first of all, everybody's respectful, as they should. But, like, we get, like, I'm just, like, I go crazy. I got a fight at Red Rock. I got banned from Red Rock, banned from Fontainebleau. I got banned in fucking.
Don't get banned from Red Rock.
But the reason, but like, wasn't my whatever. I mean, you talked your shit. We went about it, and that was it. I'm not tough. I'm not whatever. I'm a little ass dude, but at the same time, like, not afraid to fucking ever fucking throw down. Ever.
That's how we're gonna close it right there.
Unless you way bigger than me and you're gonna kill me, and I know you're gonna beat me the fuck up. I gotta be this. I got win with words. So it's about size, not that dude. Like, you're gonna read the room and be like, who the fuck can I fuck with? You know when you got a problem with somebody big.
Big.
You can't do anything about it.
Like, big. XX.
Hey, by the way, but yeah, we are. I want to say this. This is my last interview before my rehab shit.
This is it, the last interview, Bob Menery, before going to rehab. And I got to be honest with you, bro. I love you. I appreciate you, man. I like when you touch me like that. I could use a little more of a massage.
But where the mushrooms at? You say you get mushrooms.
Oh, my. Willy Wonka.
That motherfucker.
Big thanks to Troy Brosnan.
Hey.
This is done. What?
That's a great camera angle, too. I love the anesthetics. Not to be like, whatever, no homo, but I love the anesthetics.
Thank you.
It looks good. It's very, like, colorful. Let me take a peek at that real quick.
After rubbing me and then saying that, I think this is over.
Let me tell you this real quick. Let me tell you this real quick. Actually, let me tell you this real quick.
Yeah.
I'll put myself, which is actually funny because people do chirp me about, like, the shit about the girl. If she record anything good, do not have any. I've never shown disrespect to anyone in my life. Except for one chick. That's it.
I know.
So, that's that. But I fucked every chicken you ever fucking imagine. The hottest, the fucking hottest. Fuck her shit, everybody.
Okay, legend status.
But I'm an old man. But I am an
old man. Young, in his 30s, spry.
You know this whole time interview, we're just trolling you, right?
Spry.
You understand this ain't even real. We just trolling everybody in the interview.
Full trolling situation.
We could have been a great announcer for ESPN, too. When we actually could have been one of the best. Good. Remember that voice?
I do remember that voice. Where is it now? It's associated with happiness.
I don't know, but we don't.
We're going back there. All right. I love you. Bob Menery, Michael Bernie offering something. Peace, my sweet friends.
You,
yeah.